Food is more than just a pleasure. It's my reason for existing.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that might have been the fattest statement I've ever heard in my life, bro. Crazy meals consumed on TLC's My 600 Pound Life. This first frame is already atrocious, bro. If your neck is being consumed by your stomach, that's how you know it's time to lose weight, respectfully speaking.
I'm gonna just go ahead and start eating right like I should be doing. But then I wake up and I give in right away.
My 600 Pound Life features no shortage of insane recipes. And over the past few months, we here at Plot Twist have been going over some of the best and worst.
Bro, you're supposed to be eating at like one of these bowls. I'm sorry, if the store's giving you this much sauce, you know you're too big. You don't need this much sauce. It doesn't the chicken already become marinated?
Meals that we've seen on the show.
I get one of those. No.
Well, with 10 seasons to choose from, we found even more wild meals in.
I don't know who to blame, chat. Who would y'all blame more in this situation? A person that's incapable of getting the food or the person that's serving to them? Because a lot of times y'all gotta realize these people get fat enough to the point where it's kind of like they can't go outside and get the meal. So I think it's the person serving them, bro. I don't care. Yo, my sibling or whatever, my partner could be telling me, Salah, please, I'm hungry. You gonna do this to me? Don't you love me? Yes, I love you enough to the point I'm gonna starve your ass. Yo, respectfully speaking, yo, I'm not gonna feed you. If y'all truly loved the people that are on these shows, you would stop, like, you would be sick of feeding them things like this. Is that not right, though?
Unjustifiably large portions. So subscribe if you haven't already for more great content like this.
So I only get up for limited things, really. The main one being to cook. That's one.
Yo, that's how you know you too big, bro. Yo, chat, what is y'all motivations to wake up? Taking a shower, getting ready for work, I don't know, getting ready for school, you know, prepping yourself up, not to cook, bro. I don't be salivating at the idea, yes, I'm gonna wake up early to eat food. Bro, you too big if you thinking this way.
One of my passions.
Julian Valentine weighs over 800 pounds at the start of filming, and it's easy to see why. The man is a self-professed master chef, and cooking is one of the few joys he has in life.
Okay, you can't cook something healthier? I don't understand.
I would have to say that my favorite meal that Julian cooks for me, salmon when he cooks it in butter, and then
Does he take the whole, like, ocean with him? I mean, yeah, salmon cool, but no, calm down.
make asparagus next to it and Brussels sprouts.
Interestingly enough, his wife Irma describes her favorite meal he makes, and it actually sounds pretty healthy. If he made meals like that, he might not have ever reached his current weight.
He's very good at making meals that taste good. The dynamic right now is that he makes whatever he wants, and that's what we eat.
Unfortunately, it's clear that he does not make the healthy food all that often.
Am I tripping, or every fat dude has the same build?
That's what we eat.
Unfortunately,
like every big person that I know in 600 Pound Life got the most tooted up booty in the world, bro. It's like y'all are naturally twerking without trying to. Like their butt just naturally is above their back. Like it just curves in way. Like that's how you know you're big. No, because y'all gotta realize what's really causing this curvature. Their stomachs are so big that it's weighing them down, causing their butt to curve in a way because it's like, it's squishing their butt. So their butt, yo, why am I giving y'all like butt analysis? Like, I'm just saying, like, this is a crazy build, bro.
It's clear that he does not make the healthy food all that often. And Irma even says that they basically eat whatever Julian feels like cooking on that particular day.
I wait until around 12 o'clock to eat lunch, and then I'll snack until dinner. But I feel the best meal of each day is usually the first.
The food itself that Julian makes constitutes a typical breakfast. You know, pancakes, bacon, eggs, that sort of thing. But look at how much food he's actually making. And this is just how he starts his day. Julian also that he has lunch at noon and keeps snacking from then until dinner.
Everything is such a struggle. It's just painful to...
Why does he remind me of Wendigoon, bruh? Nah, he really look like him though, bruh.
move around right now.
As is the case with most stars of this show, even the most basic of daily tasks can lead to extreme pain and exhaustion. And David is no exception.
There's no way yo big ass gonna sit in that chair, bro, respectfully speaking.
My back hurts, my knees hurt, my feet hurt. The only thing that keeps me going is all the food we just bought.
So your daily motivation to work out and do these daily tasks is to eat food at the end of the day? Bro, that is absurd.
While out and about, you can see how the simple exercise of walking around has completely wore him out, and he needs to make multiple stops throughout the trip.
After being pushed to my limits, I usually need something immediate.
Hi, can I get...
Do you know how absurd it is that your way of transportation to go places is that you need to be in the back of a van? You need to be in the back of a family van, bro. You are making orders from the family van. No, bro.
2 number 4s?
Oh, never mind.
Let me get one more double bacon Western cheeseburger.
Yeah, and add a side of salad. Yeah, we healthy. Like, come on.
And in pain, David says that he needs something to help rejuvenate himself and makes a pit stop at the fast food joint on the way home.
My God, those are 4 steps. Those are 4 steps. You're not going down deeper than that. Why are you struggling?
I'm scared that David doesn't have an internal motivation.
At this point, Robin comes over and brings a whole smorgasbord of food and drink. just for David. It's typical fast food fare, and it's just the insane portioning that earns it a spot on this list.
Food is more than just a pleasure. It's my reason for existing.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that might have been the fattest statement I've ever heard in my life, bro. There is no way you just said that. I mean, granted, that's real, but no, but it's not real. That's super big activities. Gang, you is making food while you on the doctor thingy. The doctor tube. That's crazy.
I can't wait for the first bite of something that will make me forget about all the misery of my life.
How many eggs is too many eggs? Trick question. There's no such thing, at least to Dolly.
Yo! I have never seen a cheese that full, bro.
While cooking breakfast for her and her best friend, Dolly uses 15 eggs just for the two of them.
Oh my God, Dolly.
I'll take an Italian cream one too.
I can't believe she had to have that.
My mom tries to make me get...
Yo, she's off the whippets. What do you mean you're eating unhealthy and you got galaxy gas in your system, bro?
I can't believe she had to have that.
My mom tries to make me get more fruits and vegetables.
Damn! What's going on there?
Later, while at the supermarket with Shanine and her mother is clearly dismayed at the food she's buying.
Dolly's food addiction is sad if you really think about it, because that's been like a best friend most of her life.
While her mother is frustrated, she admits that her daughter is battling addiction and that it's truly heartbreaking when you stop and think about it.
At this point in my life, I know that I am killing myself with food, and I know that it's an addiction. My worst fear is that I die and my daughter lives on, and she wonders what life could have been like with mom. I will not.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that, bro. Imagine telling a child, oh, your mom or dad passed away because they ass couldn't stop eating. Like, bro, that gotta be the most goofiest death, respectfully speaking.
I'll let that happen to my daughter.
Later on, Dolly herself admits that she has a problem, and we all know that the first step to beating addiction is admitting that you have a problem.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mom.
What would you like for breakfast, darling?
Ryan, age 31,
So you ain't even need a table, gang? Yo, stomach the table? That's crazy.
has been living with his mother, Tammy, and her boyfriend, Leroy, for the past few years. Every morning, Tammy makes Ryan breakfast, and this morning, Ryan wants a lot to eat.
A couple breakfast burritos, some sausage and bacon, and a bagel.
Sausage and bacon?
Yeah,
Bagel, cream cheese?
please.
This is a lot of food, but the reason this clip is on the list isn't because of the food itself, but rather the way Ryan describes the process of eating.
When I eat, I never want to stop, and I never feel like I have to. Because I've never really felt like I was full. By the time that I finish the meal that I'm eating, I'm already thinking about the next meal. Like when I'm eating breakfast, I ask my mom what we're having for lunch.
Later on, Tammy brings home some takeout, and you can see just how much Ryan eats compared to the rest of the family.
But it still does depress me at times.
And I'm also thinking about it. This much amount of portions. Do you know how, like, realistically speaking, how much money they're spending on food? Like, this is not right. Like, he gotta be spending at least, like, $5,000 a month on food. Unless you're from a state where this is, like, extremely cheap.
fact that I'm 31 and living with my mom. So I just eat to forget about it and not think about it. But that's what's killing me.
By my count, he's got 3 trays of lasagna and a seemingly endless supply of sauces and or soups, while Tammy and Leroy only have a single container apiece.
Coming out of the basement is probably the hardest thing I do all day, so I usually only go up once. And then when I go back down, that's it for the day.
After
the daily life of a Discord mod. No, I'm telling y'all right now, he probably watches Asmongold Gold. He definitely still rock with World of Warcraft. Let's be real. Definitely modding for at least a couple servers. The daily life of Solid. What? Y'all
leaving his parents' basement and heading upstairs, Mike begins his day by ordering breakfast. Like a lot of breakfast.
Damn.
I got a pretty big order. So the first one, I'm gonna get the Lumberjack Slam Pack.
That just sounds big as shit. The Lumberjack Slam Pack.
One of those ultimate omelets. Order the cinnamon roll pancakes.
Will there be anything else?
The double moons over my hammy sandwich. And then to drink, I want 2 chocolate milks.
If that sounds like a huge order, that's because it is. Take a look at all of it laid out on the counter.
Chinese tonight.
Oh, good.
His mother and father bring him back some Chinese.
No, and I'm thinking about it, bro. How are you that back? How are you that big? How are you that big making that much money? Because technically speaking, for you to be eating this much, you have to be making a good amount. So I don't know if they're just like literal geniuses that just can't stop eating, but damn.
Food for
This
dinner
is
at
a
the end
lot
of the
of
day.
money.
As you'd expect from a man that can eat that much breakfast, he has a
Yeah, and look at their, like, considering their living space, they're all like just bunched up and like, look, they're eating from, respectfully, they're eating from a small table and their clothes don't look insane either. So where are they funneling this money from? I'm telling you, bro, this guy got the craziest employee discounts.
a little bit more for dinner than his parents do.
When it comes to food, it's my comfort and my addiction.
Most of the entries on this list are about the quality.
Yeah, we can
of
tell
food
it's
being
addiction
eaten rather than the food itself.
Okay.
Bianca throws a wrench into that with her dinner plans. But let's start with breakfast.
Baby, there's some more pancakes left.
No, ain't no more. You ain't getting no more. You slow down.
Slow down?
Yeah.
For what?
Bro, that's gotta be the funniest response. You see, that's how you gotta treat them, like, bro, just let them know the truth. Slow down.
Bianca lives with her boyfriend Ramonte, and the two had weight loss surgery a few years ago. Ramonte was able to keep his...
So let me get this straight. You knew you were big as hell, had surgery, slimmed down, and you still couldn't change your life? Yeah, bro, some people just... No, they're never... No. They were meant to be big.
Weight off. As you can see, it's normal enough breakfast, but that won't be the case for dinner.
Butter bread.
Ramonte is back on the stove making, well, I don't even know what you would call this. He starts by removing garlic bread from the oven and putting it at the bottom of the plate and pouring some spaghetti on top.
Okay.
Hot sauce too.
No, I don't want no hot sauce, I want ranch.
Apparently that's dinner. She seems to like it though, as they have two very full plates, while her two children eat considerably less.
There isn't a moment where I'm not craving something to eat. No matter what I'm facing, food will make it better.
Nathan begins every day by making breakfast, and you can see that he's loaded up.
When I'm eating, it's euphoric. It's like this feeling of relief from whatever negative emotion I have going on at that time. And so even though a meal like this will make me really full, I'll keep eating and eating.
The former theater teacher makes two whopping plates loaded with sausage, biscuits, eggs, and bacon.
Hey.
Hey,
Thank you for picking up the food.
welcome.
His wife Amber brings home takeout for dinner, which isn't bad on its own, but she does talk about how much his eating habits disgust her.
He would eat his food. He would eat an appetizer. We would have a dessert. He would eat my leftovers, and it would make me just absolutely just disgusted. Nathan decided he didn't want to try and lose weight anymore. I told him I was disgusted with what he was doing, and I basically told him he was an embarrassment.
When a person that's fat themselves tell you they're disgusted with you, bro, you know you gotta lock in, gang.
Listening to how he normally eats is easily enough to justify a spot on this list.
No, I will say this is definitely friendly fire because y'all, like, come on, gang. You look like you would make, I don't know, this is a Big Show in what's the other big dude called? And Mark Henry. This is the Big Show and Mark Henry combination. You can't be flaming him when you look the same, bro. Come on, this is that Spider-Man meme that they was talking about.
Well, that's
a W video, bro. Anyways, YouTube, that is the crazy meals consumed on TLC's My 600 Pound Life. Let me know if you guys want me to eat like them and you know, you know, and see if I can actually finish the meal. Join us on Discord, catch on Twitch. Let me know which meal you thought was the craziest. Wax up for life. Love y'all and peace.